Hey Jonesy Babes and Anonymous Jonesy Babes. Welcome back to my channel. So today I want to talk to you about a cheerleader who had a baby, put it in a trash bag, and it was found in her closet. Her name is Laken Snelling. So let's talk about it. I'm not sure if you guys heard about this. If you have, let me know in the comment section. If you didn't, listen to the end of this video and then let me know your thoughts about it. Mystery still surrounds the exact cause of death of college cheerleader Laken Snelling's newborn, who was found dumped in a trash bag in her off-campus room, as former classmates also accuse her of being an appearance-obsessed serial bully. Snelling, a 21-year-old member of the University of Kentucky's stunt team, wore a red dress and makeup as she was supported by her dad in court this week to plead not guilty to a slew of charges over her baby's shocking passing late last month. An autopsy showed that her newborn baby was a boy, but did not determine exactly how he died before he was dumped in a closet. I understand the community's concern and sensitivity surrounding the death of a child, Fayette County Coroner Gary Jen said in the coroner's report seen by the outlet. We are conducting a thorough death investigation to ensure all facts are carefully considered. Snelling pleaded not guilty in court on Tuesday to concealing the birth of an infant, tampering with physical evidence, and abuse of a corpse. You know what? She looked like she's a hot mess, to be honest. She looked like she can be a hot mess. And I didn't hear anything good about this girl from people. I've been, reading things on Facebook, TikTok, even on Twitter, and nothing good anyone had to say about her. She appeared solemn and spoke only briefly to agree with the judge's orders. She was seen holding the hand of her father, Terry Snelling, a construction company supervisor. It comes as the family of one of Snelling's former classmates branded the student an appearance-obsessed serial bully who even tried to run down a fellow student with her Jeep. She was obsessed with her appearance, very obsessed with being popular and fitting in, Sydney Kite told the news outlet, accusing Snelling of bullying her sister and some of her friends. Laken had many people that she took her personal anger out on. My sister was one of them, said Sydney, who went to the same school as Snelling. Well, they went to the same high school. While in high school, she tried to run over one of my closest friends with her Jeep. The bullying got so bad, my friend had to be pulled out of school and transferred to another because Laken had taken it so far. I'm sorry, if she tried to run me over with her Jeep, she would have caught these hands. There's no way I'm going to sit there and let somebody bully me. I just can't do it. I can't. People who bully other people, they know who to do it to and who not to do it to. And she knew who to do it to because she was going to get away with it. Let's continue. Snelling's family did not respond immediately to requests for comments. Snelling, who was arrested on Sunday, was ordered to remain in home incarceration and live with her parents after posting a $100,000 bail in court. Her preliminary hearing is scheduled for September 26. Now, I wonder who was the child's father. That's what I want to know. Who was the child's father? Let's see if I can find that out for you. Laken Snelling, the University of Kentucky cheerleader whose newborn son was found unalived and stuffed in a closet, had been dating a former college basketballer, according to loved up photos they shared online. Snelling's boo, Connor Jordan, was front and center in a handful of posts on the 21-year-old cheerleader's social media accounts posted in the months before her recent arrest. However, it was not immediately clear if he was the father of the baby boy. Snelling is accused of wrapping in a towel, stashing in a garbage bag, and hiding in her closet at an off-campus residence in Lexington. So you mean to tell me you are going to have a baby, you're going to push a baby out, instead of you going to the hospital or taking the baby to the fire department, you decide to wrap the baby in a towel, put it in a garbage bag, and hide it in your closet. Now, they said they're not sure if Connor is the father. If he's not the father, then who is? That's what I would like to know. In one TikTok posted in June, Jordan, who was identified repeatedly by Snelling's followers, was pictured holding hands with the cheerleader and embracing her in a field. Another clip captured him kissing Snelling's cheek as the pair danced together. It isn't clear when they started dating. Jordan, who once played basketball for King University in Tennessee, appears to have deleted his own social media accounts in the wake of his girlfriend's arrest. It comes after it previously emerged that Snelling had listed being a mom as one of her life goals in a social media post just months before this week's grisly discovery. In her last TikTok, which was posted on June 25th, Snelling had included an emoji of a mother holding a baby under her list of goals beside a wedding ring, house, and cash. Meanwhile, Snelling faced court for the first time on Wednesday after she was charged with abuse of a corpse, tampering with evidence, and concealing the birth of an infant. She was arrested on August 31st after cops responded to a report of an unresponsive infant at the home. An autopsy has since deemed the baby's cause of death inconclusive. And she has pleaded not guilty to the charges. So we don't know if Connor Jordan is the father or not. I really wish they would have done a blood test, but I guess in order to do that, you would need like samples from the guy she was dating or somebody else. Not sure if she's going to do that. That might remain a secret. We may never know who the child father was, but what she did with that baby was wrong. Okay, you're gonna have a whole baby. You're gonna have a baby and just do what you did to the baby. Don't take it to the hospital or anything. But for someone like her who is obsessed with their appearance, I'm not shocked at all, to be honest. I'm not shocked. But anyway, I'll keep a close eye on this case. I'm gonna still look around for other details because I think there's some tea out there about her. So far, there's some people who don't like her, and I came across a few of those posts. But I think I'm gonna find more. But anyway, let me know if you heard about this, and I will talk to you guys later.